Welcome to Simply Said. This will be a series of me rambling about random stuff, about random topics, anything, or maybe repeated topics because something new happened or something different happened, or because I have no ideas. But I am going to be the host of this series, once again called Simply Said. This is episode 1, the introduction. So let me introduce myself real quick. My name is Luke, and I am going to be your host. Now, well, I am still 14 years old. Yes, I'm still a kid, but I am trying to get something, a sort of series about kind of like a podcast, but then with one person. And I will not be reading any scripts. I will just rambling on and on about myself as I stare to the screen as the Audacity timeline rolls. But okay, sure, that's fine, because I wanted to do that not only for other people, if you're actually interested, but for myself as well. Now, how will this series work? Now, let me tell you something more about myself. Well, I go to school still, because I'm still a kid, 14 years old. Actually, date of recording this, I am 14 years and 6 months, so yeah, that's fun, I guess. But okay, I still go to school, I enjoy it mildly, and I like talking a lot, especially to myself when I'm rambling on and on, and so yeah. But okay, so I also enjoy making music, as a lot of background music will also be playing in the background, made by myself, of course, and also other songs that are not made by me. I'll credit them as well. Sorry, I had to audio cut there because my brain just went blue screen. But okay, I will credit the artist of the song, mostly copyright songs, only copyright shit. So yeah, this is what you'll be seeing a lot. Me making mistakes. Sometimes I'll fix them, sometimes I will not, because I will barely edit this. This is mostly for listening purposes. So for example, you are studying, but will probably not be a good idea while listening to this. But for example, you are like writing down stuff. You can listen to this, because this is mostly used for like on the TV, if you even watch YouTube on the TV, I don't know. But if you do that, you can play that on the TV while doing something on your laptop, or drawing, or being on your phone and all that. So that's basically the entire purpose of this. It's the Lonely Podcast, so yeah. Probably should have gone with that name instead of Simply Said, but Simply Said, this is supposed to be very simple and plain. So anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, how the series will work, I said about the artist, the music, yeah. So, episodes will mostly range from 20 to 30 minutes as a beginner stuff. And I'll also have a special episode edition, sometimes maybe something like once a month or something. That will be around an hour long. Which I'll try to be an hour long, because I feel very uncomfortable talking to myself out loud, because I'm in my room, everyone can hear me, but I'm home alone now, so yeah, that's epic, I guess, but okay. So yeah, like I said, we have guests episodes sometimes, but it will be minor guests, something like my friends or something. They will also be talking English, because actually I'm Dutch, if you already didn't know. Ja, ik ben Nederlands. Also, I will put subtitles, and I'll try my best to catch on to the swear words, because I try to censor the swear words this time, also from myself and from my friends, and also subtitles when they are talking my native language, which is Dutch, of course, as je kon het al horen, but okay. Yeah, so I want to know that I do not swear a lot. Okay. Who am I kidding? I swear a lot, but I'll try to tone it down for this. But okay, this episode will be around, let's say, 10 minutes or something, because it's only an introduction. This is not the official first episode. This is a sort of pilot. See it as sort of pilot or something. But yeah, back to how this will work. I can get sidetracked. I can go sidetrack. Fuck shit. I can go sidetrack very easily. There's also part so I can just ramble my thoughts away, as you can already hear that. But okay, back to topic. So yeah, I will use this. Also, you can hear the metro maybe sometimes, but okay. But I will talk without the webcam yet, as I will probably do a face review when I feel comfortable with it, as if this even becomes successful. But if I become comfortable with this, I will probably use my face more, so for a more efficient video style and stuff. So yeah, but I will not for now just use audio and gameplay footage of me terribly playing other games. It can be any games, because my taste in games, as you can say it, or my favorite genre, I don't have a favorite genre in games, what I'm talking about, but I mostly play strategy games or something, like Hearts of Iron 4, but I will not be playing that as gameplay footage because it will be very boring. But I will play Age of History 1 and 2, I play a little bit of RPGs, like Undertale I played, Deltarune, yeah, okay, I don't play a lot of RPGs, but okay. I play a lot of indie games, actually. For example, Hollow Knight, I really like Hollow Knight, I have not finished the game, and I'm still planning on getting Silksong when I finish the game. But how I play games, very quickly, see how I fucking love this. But I mostly play for the story first, and then I will go with the, what's it called? For the secret boss fights, yeah, and the 100% and stuff. But I mostly do it for the story or the game itself first, so yeah. Anyways, and also background music, as I said, this is the fourth time or third time I said it, but okay. Sure, this is me. This is how I have conversations with people. I repeat myself sometimes so I can be clear, or try to be clear. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments, by the way, so I can explain it. Or if you have some suggestions, like edit more. But this is simply said. It's supposed to be simple, okay? But okay, I'm not trying to talk aggressive as well. I myself, I hope, I'm a very nice guy. If we ever meet in public, which I think will never happen, I hope we can become good pals for a moment. But okay, anyways, yeah, this is simply said. Just me talking about random stuff over gameplay with background music, sometimes guests, sometimes no, but okay, different topics, maybe shower thoughts, I don't know, just stuff that I want to talk about, and maybe, maybe I will change this, the style, so like I can think more efficiently, or this will be interesting, or maybe I can try this out, you know what I mean? This is a very experimental phase. Let's say the first 50 to 100 episodes will be very experimental, because this is the first time I do this. This is the first try. It will probably only be the first try, but I am going to be for sure that video files are going to explode into the gigabytes, I'm sorry. Because videos, but okay. Yeah, I already like doing this. I really like talking, especially to other people. That is also why I will bring guests here. So yeah, simply said, probably not on Twitch yet, but I will probably live stream some things. You could basically see it as a podcast, but this is the lonely podcast with one man alone in his room talking to his laptop through his microphone. How lonely is that? Very lonely. So yeah, I think that's all I had to say so far. So yeah, I said the episode was probably going to be like 20 minutes. Wait, I actually have more topics to talk about myself. So yeah, quickly about this channel. This channel, if you have noticed, or if you have been to this channel, probably not, for a long time, you probably saw a big shift in my content style. Holy shine! I really try the best. I'm really trying my best to not swear, you know. So yeah, but it went from basically cringy, shorts to um, to a little bit of edited, because I used to use CapCut and I used to have TikTok. Yes, I used to have TikTok back in that day. So yeah, that was still on my transfer phase. But I deleted TikTok, by the way, because I felt like garbage while I scroll on it. I have the same problems with YouTube Shorts now, because I'm also trying to stop by installing timers and stuff. So, but anyways, I started to experiment with more editing styles, with more long form videos, which did not turn out very good in the first place, until I had an idea to have one of my characters. I will talk about my characters I've created in stories in another episode. It will be an entire other episode. Don't worry, I will cover that later. But random guy Bob, just one of the 7 godly Bobs I've made as the icon or the mascot of my YouTube channel. And I tried it. It worked out pretty well as the first long form video I've made. As of now has 100 views. The second long form one has 300 and something views. Let me just fact check it real quick. Yes, this will also be because my setup is basically my laptop on my lap, because I'm sitting on my bed, my microphone and my search engine. Yeah. Oh, I love doing this, you know. Okay, yeah, by the way, the Random Guy Bob videos are going to be unlisted in the playlist known as the Random Guy Bob era, because it is. But okay, the video now has 314 views. Cool. So yeah, that is one of my older faces, but I used to edit like with the character, the expressions and stuff. It was pretty tiring for me, because you have to cut and then you have to paste, cut, paste, on and on and on, until you become insane. So yeah, and also pretty tired, because I became pretty tired on it. Very, very tired. So, and I decided, what if we do gaming, you know? But I felt really lazy, because I did the Undertale video here, which was already a year ago. But yeah, I was like, wow, this is so lazy. It was 1.5 hours long. Then I hadn't uploaded for around how long? For 4 months, I think. I'm bad at math, but yeah, I started about my absence and updates as if I was a highly YouTuber. Oh, I cringe. My face just folds like a piece of paper when I see this video. Why did I upload and made this? But okay, then Deltarune, and I don't know if you watched that. I don't mind if you watched it. But yeah, it recognizes my flaws, but okay. Because in the absence video, yes, I also stutter, by the way, just note that I stutter. I'll also cover that in a future episode. I said that my next video will be in a few weeks, when that video was uploaded, but it was a few months. 5 months. So yeah, I still feel ashamed, even though I don't need to be ashamed of it, I think. But so I'm sorry. I also about my microphone, by the way. Don't worry about that. I will also fix that later when I do it. Don't mind it. Okay. But yeah, it also was pretty lazy in bad mic quality, because I didn't even record with a mic, because I was also sitting on my laptop. But yeah, Deltarune and all is a good game. I'll also talk about my favorite. I don't have a favorite game. How should I put this? About what I think of games, and if I like them or not. I'll also cover that in the future episode. But yeah, and then I stopped completely for like 4 months or something. Yeah, 4 months. Because I couldn't think of any ideas of what I should upload. I had no idea what I should upload. So yeah, I was like, oh, I actually didn't think much of it because I still go to school, as I said in the Deltarune video. I still go to school, and so I worried more about school than this. So yeah, because videos on this new Lonely podcast thing will be coming once a week, because I still go to school. I still need to build up my bright future. But yeah, I was like, what if we just make something like this where I use the commentary, because I used to do commentary. If I use the commentary element and just talk without any editing, any scripts, because yes, I used to use scripts in the previous commentary videos, but now I actually don't use it. This is all improvised. There's no script in front of me. I'm improvising every single thing I'm talking here. And I can prove that by just letting you watch this video, because you probably already noticed it. But okay. But I was like, what if you just do this? And I was like, wow. If this actually gains traction, what kind of things can I be able to do with it? Okay, that was the wrong word choice. But I was like, I like talking. I suck at editing, I think. I don't want to be arrogant or egotistical. English. But I was like, what if we just do this? And then I came up with the name Simply Said, the Lonely Podcast, where I just dump all my thoughts in and just do this, because why not, you know? So yeah, and now we're here recording the first unofficial episode. It's actually an official episode, but it's the pilot, like I said earlier. Oh, repeating myself. This is... If you met me in person, this is actually how I act as well. So yeah, socially awkward? No. People say I'm not socially awkward. Sometimes I have the correct elements of how to keep a conversation going, but sometimes I just don't. So I just laugh like this, very awkwardly. But okay. If you hate that, I will try to tone it down. You can ask questions in the comments. You can share your thoughts with it. I'm very interested in your thoughts, actually, of how I should do this, or Dutch, or how or what I could change about this, like the style. But one thing, more editing is only gonna make the process worse for me, and probably you, as I will sound very tired every single video. I don't want that. I want to keep the vibe good, you know, just very chill, very happy. I will try to keep most of the politics, because I'm for sure that some politics, because I'm very interested in politics, but I will not give my opinions about anything. Sometimes a little bit of taste of politics, which is not the boring stuff, it's just the highlighted versions. We'll probably slip into this, but I will not give my opinion. I will just go straight through it, give you the facts, and then I will just move on, because I want to keep this very casual, you know. I don't want to be political or too much political on this channel. It's just me talking about my thoughts. Sometimes guests like my friends will come if they want to, and also I ask if they want to show their face or not, if they feel comfortable. I will not show their face now, but later if I show my face, or if I can call them by their name, because I also care about their privacy. And also I will not reveal my own. I actually already did, never mind. I was about to say, if I reveal shit. Yeah, this is me. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, if I if I am going to reveal my own name, but I already said my name, because I'm your host. I'm the host of this channel series. So yeah. So yeah, this is Simply Said. A quick assumption, or a quick summary, I must say. I had an 8 for my English test. If you complimented me, thank you. I love you. You were the best person on this earth, and I hope everything goes well for you. Videos come out once a week. I'm Luke. Never mind. Okay, let's just start it again. Videos comes out a week. I will credit the artist of the background music in the description. I will also a little explanation, a summary in the description. When this video is... Okay, no, that is already revealed in the description by the YouTube thing showing when a video is uploaded. But I will fully support a comment if you leave that. I really appreciate if you leave a comment, even as I say now. I'm not going to force you to like and subscribe, although like will be good for the algorithm. But if you are actually interested, consider subscribing. And not that I'm begging for you to or something. This is just casual, not just for the person watching this, but also for myself. But okay, I said that before, I think, probably not, but okay. This is simply said. I am Luke, and I'll see you in another episode. Bye!